Hi guys, Tanya Bell here, and happy Monday! Today I wanted to do a full face of drugstore makeup. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first I wanted to try this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer water. And it says prep, set, and refresh. So it smells really good. Next, I'm going to try this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And I've already had this for a little while, so I like it. It's okay. And it's in the shade Creamy Natural. And it's one pump on the back of my hand. I'll take my e.l.f. 103 and start blending this out. And then for concealer, this really intrigued me. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Concealer with hyaluronic acid. And it kind of has that, you know, hydrating center or whatever. But yeah, that is looking pretty nice. That's in the shade Light. For powder, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And I know this is more foundation, just loose powder, but I seriously cannot find like any loose powder that I liked. So I was like, I already have this, so I know I can use it. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Always so good. Always smells really good. Stuff is awesome. And then for highlighter, I've had this for a little while, but it's the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder. And that's in Golden Flower Crown. It's so pretty. I mean, I've used this a bit, so strong highlighter. It's like, bam. So pretty. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and I'm really excited. And this is the Burt's Bees Lip and Cheek Stick All Aglow in Peony. And it also has that hydrating center. And I'm like, it just looks so pretty. And that is, wow. And this is the first time I've actually used that, and I'm like, that is really nice. I really, really like that. Wow. That is like the perfect amount of like pink and red. All right, moving on to eyes. And I had a really hard time finding an eye palette that I would want in my collection, because even though I think drugstore are making strides, there's still so much just neutral everywhere. I almost picked up a Milani palette, but I'm like, I don't want to, it's like $20, and I'm just like, most of these are neutral shades and that I already have in other things, and I'm like, I don't want to pay $20 at the drugstore for a palette. And I mean, it's not that much, but it's still kind of like, really? And I know Milani's supposed to be good. I don't think I've tried anything from them, but anyway. So I picked up this Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. And I'm like, to me, it just looked, I don't know. I don't really have colors exactly like this. I think I'm going to take this transition shade. I feel like brush. Ooh, that's a lot of fallout. And I think I'm gonna take my tapered fluffy brush. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start with this kind of more peachy color. I'm just kind of start up here. Coming out more orange than I would expected, but that's blending out really nice. All right. Oh, that is really pretty and really pigmented. And I would have thought I was dipping into like this color or this color almost, but it's this color. Like, okay. I think I'm gonna take this blue and put that in my outer corner. And that's like kind of an aqua color, but it's kind of a little more green than I was expecting. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a shader brush and go into that color. Try to be a little bit more precise. Taking some of my mist and just putting that on there. Alright, I'm gonna take this gold color and put that on my lid. I really like that. I'm gonna take my little fluffy brush again. I'm just gonna take just a tiny bit of this color and just a little bit of that transition shade and just kind of buff up here. I'm gonna just take some of that highlighter and put that in my inner corner. Alright, and I'm gonna take this Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen and in Black Noir. And I have to be careful because it's really soft, but I'm just gonna put that up here in my upper waterline. For mascara, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Voluminous Hydrofuge. And I think it's, and it's waterproof. I'm like, hopefully it doesn't transfer, but I don't know. It's very wispy and I kind of like it. I do feel like I'm getting like a couple little pieces fall off. I feel like it's not lengthening my lashes, but it's making them look fuller or darker. Alright, I'm gonna use this ColourPop pencil brush and I'm gonna go into that shade and buff that under my eye. Take a little bit of that aqua blue color and just outside corner. way over there. Okay. I'm gonna take this mascara again. And go. And do the bottom lashes. So for brows, I got this Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crown, and I cannot find the color name on it. I think it was just brown or medium brown, something, I don't know. But I thought this was cool because it's like a very thin pencil, and then I like a little spoolie that's on the other side. So I'll start. A bit too hard. Okay. I don't know. I don't usually need to fill out my brows that much, or at least I feel like I don't. I'm so not good at the light strokes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just try to fill in the patchiness. Wow, it looks so bad. Okay. I'll use the spoolie side. And there you go. Just take. It's gonna come through that. Wow, that looks so weird. I don't know. I'm like, I don't usually use brow pencils. I usually just put on brow gel and I'm good. So before I put lipstick on, I'm just going to use some more of my coconut water and spray this. Whew. Lipstick, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Veridol. Or Wet n Wild Veridol, yeah. This has been used a lot, so. And this is the finished look. Alright, so that's my full face of drugstore, and I'm just going to go through everything real quick and give you my final thoughts. I guess I'm going to start with the Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. And I do feel like it smells really good. So I don't know how much of that is actually like just fragrance. But it does feel kind of like sticky and tacky. So I think it would probably help set your makeup. And like, it's super affordable. I think it was like about like $6. So yeah, I like it. I might use it sometimes, but I'll probably for the most part stick with either MAC Prep and Prime or Morphe setting spray. Okay, and then the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. It's not bad. It's probably not my favorite drugstore foundation. So far, my favorite's been the L'Oreal Pro Glow. The Pro Glow that I have right now is too light for my skin because I'm getting tan. So I don't know. It's not bad, and I think it is like dewy, and it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel super heavy or anything. So it's all right. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's so smooth, smells so good. And this was my holy grail until I met Fenty. And the Fenty bronzer is. So, but this is a great bronzer and I highly recommend it. The Wet n Wild highlighting powder is really, really nice, really pretty, beautiful. It's not super, I feel like it's not super glittery. It just has a nice glow to it, and you can like build it up to be really strong or just use a little bit. It's awesome. And you get a lot, and I want to say I've had this for a while, and I want to say I spent maybe $3 on it. I don't know. It's really, really, really affordable for a really good highlighter. So I recommend the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. MegaGlo? Yeah, MegaGlo highlighting powder. The Burt's Bees All Aglow blush. I think it's really pretty. It went on super easy. I mean, I was kind of careful because I did have powder products under it, so I just kind of tried to just dab it so I wouldn't move stuff around. But I am excited to have this in my collection and to use it more. I think it's really cool. The Neutrogena Hydra Boost Concealer. I don't know. I think it looks okay. I think it's kind of like a lighter medium coverage, not like a full coverage concealer. It doesn't feel like it feels hydrating, like, and it doesn't feel dry. I have to play with it a little bit more. I mean, I think I'd still rather use my ColourPop No Filter concealer, but I can see keeping this in my bag with me in case I needed, like a touch up or something. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I like that it has hyaluronic acid, because that's that acid that just pulls moisture in. But I mean, I think it doesn't look bad, and I don't really see any creasing other than what I always have. But I don't know how much I actually recommend getting this. I have to mess with it a little bit more, but first impressions, I like it, and it's not bad. It didn't have a very big shade range at all at the drugstore, but big, and I think they said they had more shade ranges or something online. I don't know, pretty cool, and it's nice to have like a little stick concealer, take with you. The Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. I'm like, it's really cute. I do feel like this color pulled like this a little bit more like this color did, but I'm like, I didn't have a problem blending them. It was definitely easier using a wet brush with that blue, but I'm like, I feel like they blended together pretty well. I really like it, but like I said, it was really hard for me to find a palette that I wanted to add to my collection without spending like $20, because to me, if I'm going to spend like $20, I'll spend a little bit more and probably get like a palette that really calls to me. I'm not trying to throw shade at the drugstore or anything. It's just, I feel like everything was really neutral, or there was like a lot of purples, which I don't really wear that much. I like the colors in here. I like orange. I like the oranges. I like the golds. So I don't know if I'll ever use that purpley shade or these two, but I'm like, here, I'm like, okay. In the Silky Eye Pen with Pixi by Petra, it's transferring a little bit to my lower waterline. The formula of this is really, really soft, so it's really easy to use, but then it's also really easy to mess up. But I haven't really used it that much. I got it in my Ipsy bag or an add-on in my Ipsy bag, I can't remember. But I really do like this pencil. I haven't been really using a lot of black eyeliner lately, unless it's just like above here or I'm doing like a wing. I do like using black on my upper waterline because I feel like it just kind of helps your eyes open up a little bit more. I'm like, it's not bad. Probably not my first choice, but it's not bad. The L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Hydrofuge Mascara. I mean, it's not very lengthening, but I feel like it does make that lashes look really pretty and very... I do feel like they're separated and voluminous, if anything else. I don't know. I do like it. I feel like it's probably going to end up transferring because almost everything does on me, even though it's waterproof. So, like, the formula went on nice. It wasn't bad. I mean, I've had this for a little while, but I haven't used it that much. So, yeah. The last thing I used was the Wet n Wild Bear Doll. I don't know. I've used it a lot, and I think it's great. It's like more of like a pinky nude, but I think it's really pretty, and I can use this with almost anything that I do. Well, that's it for today, guys, and I had fun picking out drugstore products that I didn't have. It was kind of informative because I guess I haven't really thought about prices at drugstore lately. I guess I was surprised and disappointed that drugstore didn't have that many options for eyeshadow. I mean, there's like a ton of eyeshadow palettes, but they're all the same colors, and I know it's kind of working towards that direction, having more vibrant and interesting things, but I was just like, what? Like, I would totally recommend, if you're looking for inexpensive palettes, look at ColourPop, because they are awesome. And after $35, you got free shipping. ColourPop, I love ColourPop. ColourPop is everything. Probably in the future, I'll probably want to do like a full face of ColourPop. Every product I've tried from them has been amazing. So, alright, well, I guess that's it for today, guys. And if you enjoyed watching this video, which I hope you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye! He's going on. No! Green one, primer water. Blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know which way my hands are. I can't talk. Blah blah blah.